We're doing it.
Under contract, bitches. Good morning for me and my giant zit. It is 9:30. I normally wake up at like 7, but it's so cold out. Oh my god, so cold out today in Denver. -12. Oh. And it's gonna be freezing all day, so I don't really plan to leave my house very much today, if at all. But I do need to get up, so let's get up. These leggings are from one of my favorite athleisure brands called Vitality, and I love wearing them either to the gym or I'll wear them to a dance class. They're super stretchy. You can do like literally anything in them. I think I'm gonna drink a coffee first and just chill for a little while, and then I'll work out and stretch at some point. I said I wasn't gonna leave the house today, but my mom and I are actually gonna run to Costco and run a few errands because Christmas is in like 3 days and we don't have anything, so we need to go grocery shopping. But I figured I have delayed enough in making my little announcement here, so I thought I would do that while I put my makeup on. If you're new to the channel, my name is Krista. Sorry, I'm doing an intro like 4 minutes into the video, but my name is Krista and I'm a singer dancer and I work on cruise ships most of the time. My last contract ended last July and I was working for a Norwegian Cruise Line. I was on the Pride of America and I loved it so much. I was planning on doing another contract with NCL pretty much right away. Like a lot of the times that's what happens. You get off of a contract and you usually know where you're gonna go before your current contract ends. And I got home, still didn't have a contract, and I was like, hey, you know, emailing them, being so annoying. I was like, hey, like, I'd love to come back, like, let me know when that's gonna happen. And 6 months later, still haven't heard a peep. So, if you're a performer, you know how it is. Like, you almost, I don't wanna say you feel like a failure, but sometimes you do. Like, you're just like, why am I not booking anything? Like, why? Especially when I had a job with a company that I was like, cool, I'm gonna keep working with them, and then nothing was happening with that. It was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, well, what did I do wrong? Like, why aren't they rehiring me? Like, do I suck? Like, did they realize like, oh, she's really not that good, like, let's not hire her back? You know, like everything was going through my mind where I was like, what did I do wrong? And that's a shitty feeling to have. So over the last 6 months that I've been home in Colorado, I have been living with my parents, because if you live, you know, on a cruise ship most of the year, it doesn't really make sense to sign a lease for a couple of months and then leave again and have to keep paying for it. I also sold my car before my last contract, so I thought I'd be home for a couple months tops and then I would head out again, but that wasn't the case. I learned a lot about myself in the last 6 months, and I think the biggest thing that I learned is to not sit and wait around for a company, like a job, a person, a move, anything, to make you happy. Like, you have to go out there and find the thing that's gonna make you happy. You can't wait for outside factors to make you happy, because honestly, the moment might never come, the job might never come, the person might never come. And so I was really upset that I wasn't gonna be going back to Norwegian, because I did love my time with Norwegian, and maybe in the future I will get to go back because I really do love the company. But I am so excited to announce that I will be switching companies and I will be working with Royal Caribbean, which is such a dream. Royal Caribbean is just an amazing company. They have the most amazing ships in the world. They have a top-notch entertainment. And so I'm just so thrilled to say that I will be working with them. Sorry, I was like so distracted. I needed to just finish getting ready and then I could just sit and talk. But yeah, so Royal Caribbean, I'm so excited to be switching companies, a little bit nervous, but I think it'll be amazing. The ship is the Enchantment of the Seas. I don't know a ton about it, but I do know that the itinerary starts in the Caribbean, and then about a month in we go over to the Med, and then we'll be in the Med for like 7 months. Oh yeah, so the contract is 11 months long, which is really long. 5 weeks of rehearsals in Miami, and then basically like 10 months on board, which is pretty long. I am used to 7 to 8 month contracts, so we'll see how it goes, but Robert will be with me, which is amazing. We've spent the last 7 months apart, so it's gonna be so nice to just be together again and doing what we love, traveling. A couple of the places that we're going, I've been to a lot of the places in the Caribbean that we're going to, like St. Lucia, Antigua, St. Kitts. That's all I can remember right now. And then when we go to the Med, a couple new places for me are Slovenia, the Amalfi Coast, some new places in Italy, and then Santorini, which I've never been to Santorini. I've been to Athens, but I've never been to any other place in Greece. So super excited for Greece, and I can't wait to take you guys along. And then of course, show you what it's like to be a dancer on Royal Caribbean, because I've never done it before. Today is December 22nd, and we don't leave until February 27th. So I still have a good 2 months. In February, we have a couple of trips planned that will just be kind of bopping around and enjoying some time off before we go headfirst into rehearsals at the end of February. But yeah, so excited to finally be able to announce that I will be going back to sea, because for a second there, I really didn't think I was going to. Part of me was like, okay, I think it's just time to move on. It's time to be a land girl. A land person, I don't know. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm gonna be keeping you updated on everything I'm gonna be doing to prepare to go to the ship, and then also, obviously, everything once I get there. So make sure you like, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!